These fire red fives were readily available, just as I expected, just as I anticipated. They were readily available for anyone who was able or willing and wanted to cop these. Look, I personally think it's a fire kick, but let me know in the comment section down below. Did you even go for these joints? Holla at your boy and let me know. While I have you right there, man, shout out to everybody who tapped into the live stream yesterday. Man, we watched that Canelo Crawford fight. Man, we got it in for a couple of hours, man. People tapped in, showed some love. I appreciate you. But let's dig into these kicks. Now, the box reads Air Jordan 5, Retro OG, white, fire red, black. These retail for $215, and I'm gonna share a quick little story with y'all. So your boy, crazy. I put in a draw for DSG, right? I got the notification saying, congratulations, you scored. I had to work yesterday. By the time I got for work and I looked, it was about 12 o'clock. I didn't know what happened, but it kind of snatched it away. I said, all right, that's cool. So I went to my local mall. I went to the Aurora Mall, town center at Aurora. I'm gonna put them on blast. And I went to JD Sports. So as soon as I walk in JD Sports, talked to one of the reps there, and I was like, boom, you got these in a size 13? And she's like, the largest size I have is a 12. They're sold out. Anything above a 12. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Now, I do wear a size 12, but I've been giving my dogs a little bit of extra space. You know what I mean? So I've been upping up to a 13 in certain kicks. So I was like, boom, let me try the size 12. See how it fits. I might go with a 12. You know what she told me? She said, no try-ons on release day. I said, what? She said, we do not allow you to try on a shoe on the day it releases. And I'm like, number one, I ain't never heard that a day in my life. That's number one. So comment down below again if you've ever had somebody tell you you cannot try on a sneaker the day it releases. That was number one. So number two, I was like, all right, bet. So you're telling me if I buy the shoe, right, try it on and it don't fit, and I return it, you're gonna give my money back? And she goes, yes. And I was like, that don't make any sense. She goes, well, the shoe is yours, so you own it, so you can try it on and return it. And I was like, all right, bet. So I went to Shoe Palace and picked up a size 13. Anyway, let's take a look into these kicks. We have an all-white sneaker. Now, these were retroed a few times, and from what I'm being told, because I do not have any other pair of these, I'm being told that these are actually to the spec of the OG. Predominantly white sneaker. The materials on here actually feels pretty good. When I gave like a first initial glimpse into my pair, I didn't see any glue stains. I didn't see any issues with it. But we're just gonna go around there. We have this clear caging, right? Kind of cycling around the medial and lateral side. We have that embroidered 23 right there on that back heel. And we also have that Nike Air that's embroidered in there. This is just a classic kick right here. And the joint is dope. Right at the eyelets, we have the white on the bottom, but right towards the top, we have like this matted black. So I like the fact that we have that black on white right there on the eyelets. And of course, this tongue. This is not like the reflective 3M tongue, which I do happen to like a lot. However, this tongue is actually just similar to the Grape 5s. So I just like the way that feels. And this is the black tongue. On the inside there, behind that tongue, of course, we have our Air Jordan covered in that white and black. And we have that red behind the tongue, red sock liner, red everything. Everything on the inside is red. Then we got that black and red Nike Air. Look at this kick. Sharp teeth there on the side. Look at this kick and tell me y'all do not like these, man. I mean, these joints is fresh. These joints is fresh and such a classic kick. On the very bottom, got that translucent, you got that Jumpman there. Both pods with the Nike in the red. This pair, let me see, make sure. This pair did not come with any other laces. Make sure you guys check out my guy Jay Elevate's video. Jay Elevate already did a lace swap in here. You know I'm gonna do one. And he also shows you where he places his lace lock. Now here goes the funny thing. Me personally, I'm not a lace lock fan. I'm not a fan of lace locks personally, so I take the lace lock off. So y'all let me know, do you rock your lace locks? I don't, I take them off. And I will go ahead and throw some more colors up in here and kind of see what vibes. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Let me know, did you cop these kicks? This is an easy cop. This is the easy. I forecasted this, so this is kind of similar. This is sitting similar to like the grapes. We'll see if we get any restocks. But at the end of the day, only the largest sizes, even on the sneakers app, was moving like that. Actually, that sold out. These are still sitting on the sneakers app, which is more proof that 2025 has been a banger year. It's always loving this, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in. And I catch y'all on the next one.